Energy drink maker Celsius out with fourth quarter earnings this morning, beating street estimates, reporting revenue of $347 million. It's up 95% year over year. And this thing has been on fire. John Fiedley is here, Celsius' CEO. Good morning to you, John. Nice to see you. As I said, this is a beverage company that has just, I mean, you guys have just been, it's been a wild thing to see. How quickly can you continue to grow at this pace?
Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. How quickly we can go. There's huge opportunity for us in the category. We're celebrating today the first time in company history we broke $1 billion in revenue for a year, $1.3 billion in revenue. We're truly a billion-dollar company and over $1 billion brand. So it's exciting. There's a ton of runway. The energy category is one of the fastest growing categories in food and beverage, and we are positioned for today's health-minded consumer. We're at 11.5 share in the category right now. We're one of the fastest growing drivers in both dollars and units. So we see a huge runway ahead.
So when you think about the brand of Celsius, do you see it as an energy drink only brand? You've tried to carve it out in this space of being fit and for fitness folks, if you will. How far can you extend it beyond drinks, if you would?
Well, that's the unlock and the opportunity here. You know, we started off in the gyms and health clubs. Really, we marketed the product in the early days as a pre-workout. We gained more awareness, especially with the growth in fitness. It became a fitness lifestyle brand. And with our partnership with Pepsi, which we just celebrated a one-year anniversary, they've expanded us into broader distribution. So we see a huge opportunity. We just went into Jersey Mike's as well, and our great flavors. I'm drinking an Oasis 5. We have a kiwi guava with some great, really refreshing flavors. We just launched a Cosmic Vibe this year, which is a really refreshing fruit punch. So we're seeing Celsius paired with meals, like at Jersey Mike's. We just went into Dunkin' Donuts as well, over 3,000. So we see the big category for Celsius even bigger than the energy category. And we also have a fizz-free line we just expanded in 2024. We're excited about that.
You do have the partnership with Pepsi. I think there was a question for a long time, and I don't know if the question's been put to bed, whether this is a company that remains independent, meaning yours remains independent long term or gets swallowed up and owned by a larger drink maker. How do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, we have a great team here. Our team's working hard, one of the best in the business. We actually just won Supplier of the Year at 7-Eleven. We're breaking records each and every day. You know, the foreseeable future is to be number one in the energy category, and that's what we're working on. You know, we're publicly traded, so we're for sale every day of the week, I guess, if you look at it.
I mean, the other question I would have, which is more of a consumer sort of news you can use question, which is, you know, I think a lot of people, some people have sort of obviously fallen in love with energy drinks. There's a lot of other people who I think are still scared of energy drinks because they think, oh my goodness, is my heart going to go faster? There are questions about, you know, if you drink too much of this stuff, what it does to your kidneys or your liver. And I know you guys have tried to address some of these things publicly, but how do you confront those issues?
Well, I think when you look, that's what's unique about Celsius. I mean, when you look at our formula and our ingredients, we have over 2.8 grams of vitamins, of green tea, ginger, biotin. So when you look at some of the formula ingredients compared to some of the competitors that are out there, we're much better positioned. We actually, one thing that's interesting is we're contributing to the growth of the category. So a lot of new consumers coming into the category for the first time are really trying Celsius and enjoying it. One thing we hear is no crash, no jitters on the product from a lot of our customers versus some of the other products that are out there. You get jittery on them, and there's some other complaints and negativity on it. So we hear that hands down on our product. We are a better-for-you energy drink and really align with today's health-minded consumer looking to live a better, active lifestyle and accomplish their goals.
When you sit around on a Monday morning, if you were to put up a whiteboard and draw out who you think your competitor set is, who are you looking at? I mean, is coffee on the list? I assume Red Bull's on the list, and Monster, and I don't know. We can go down the list, but how do you think about that?
Oh, yeah. We're hyper paranoid, always thinking about the list. Our Monday morning ritual is very intense as a group here in a leadership team within the organization. Our competitors, we just came into the #3 energy drink and growing rapidly. So it's going to be Red Bull, Monster, and then Celsius. So we're looking at a 3-team race here as we enter into 24 and beyond. So we're really excited. We're #1 in the energy category on Amazon. We do extremely well in other platforms and other regions of the country. So It's really an exciting time. We do see coffee as a competitor as well, especially some of the cold offerings. We have a non-carb line, and we have a green peach mango green tea, which is really phenomenal and differentiated in the energy category. So we really see this going beyond energy.